Okay, we got to the end now. Took a while. It was getting a bit hot now. Decided to go shave the beard off. And all the fashions I used to have. So you have to shaved. I don't know what side I put it. This side, that side. Yeah, it's right there. The shaved eyebrow in the middle. It's one of the fashions I used to have. But I'll go with that for a flow. So I want to tell you as well. Signs up here in the conservatory. And all to do with YouTube. Take the risk. I'll lose a chance. There's another one here. Just about to get to it. Bear with me. Got all this stuff in the way. Last summer. Whatever you do, makes you happy. There's a few pointers I want to make out before I continue the day. On what's happening on YouTube recently on my videos. Doing well with the views, subs, going up and down. It's about normal anyway, because as I do random days out. So as well as I've been doing Steam, people have been interested, lots of Steam and trains, and then some days there haven't been. But I always do trains when I can, but because most of my journeys will involve trains anyway. And also, I've been blocked by FIFA because I accidentally done a hashtag with FIFA. So I got one of my first strikes. So remember not to do a brand hashtag next time. Just keep it simple words. And also, you get comments, people comment on your videos and that, and other videos. And some people, how can you explain it? Judge you for the wrong person, what you are, when you're not that kind of person. See, I'm a family guy. My videos are based on family days out. My days out with my friends and family, because I'm my sister's family and her children. And I make sure there's no swearing on there. And just cut out all the stuff that's not meant to be on there, like the swearing and that. Because you do get that sometimes on YouTube. Excuse me, it's a bit of a sore throat this morning. But yeah, you do get quite a lot of swearing on YouTube, but I cut down my videos. Keep it family friendly. And just give ideas of just places people want to go to. Because every time I go for a day out, I always explain why I am, what I'm doing, the prices and everything. So people want to say, oh right, that's a nice place to go, I might go there. So that's a good way of checking it out. But do check this Thursday today Thursday. I'm doing something exciting for you, and I thought I'd show you around the Olympic Park, but I've done it on the other side, Olympic Stadium, but further out. What's hidden, things you don't see. I'll be starting at Velodrome, going that way through. I might show you inside the Velodrome though, so it'll be more interesting as well. Why not? Today on Richard's Adventures, something a bit different than usual. I'm showing you some secrets of East London, not been shown before. Some things you have not seen. It's going to be a bit of a journey, a bit of a hike to get there, to show you the secrets. There's something, what's interesting is what Stratford twined with. Think about that before you start watching the next clip. What Stratford twined with. Be a lot finding out at Stratford Sprinter class. It's 315842. Awesome. Train, but Central Line is still on the right service. But this one won't be leaving yet. But this one will be leaving. Okay, now to tell you why the twined bit. You want to know what Stratford's twined with. Stratford's twined with Colchester. Reason being, there's a road that leads from Stratford all the way to Colchester. Part of it's been changed now, so it's not longer a proper straight road as it used to be. But you could say, as the locals say, Stratford is twined with Hackney because they're literally next door to each other. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to step from the borderline from Stratford into Hackney with a matter of seconds. But first I would like to show you the velodrome. This is a somewhat lovely countryside to your left, which actually it's man-made Olympic Park. But yeah, you can see all the flats up there for the students and residents, and we'll have to think how much that cost. But the velodrome is just up this here with it pointing at the end. If you can just about see it behind those bushes. And let's go and make our way up this long path to get there. We're now approaching the velodrome. Something I want to point out happened 2 years ago, which is a bit of a failure. I won a competition, a bike competition, merchandise worth £300. Funny enough, they just haven't contacted me. It's really annoying. I should trace them up because it's a competition you won and there was no promises or guarantee that you win. So I did win. It's just silly. I won a competition and it got to me. It's just stupid, really. But I'm not giving up, messaging back, wonder what the hell's going on. Because it's kind of silly, really. Really silly. Right, to get inside the velodrome, we have to go underneath, as in at the bottom. You see down there, underneath the velodrome. Have a look around. Which will be interesting. Making my way up now, inside the velodrome. Just to show you inside. So you can see the velodrome from here, inside, which is pretty impressive. Nothing happening at the moment. Nothing going around at the moment. There's a little cafe at the end when you have something to eat. It's a nice place to chill, I should say. But nothing happened just yet. Managed to catch the bikes going around now. And they're coming through this way. And then they come thick and fast. No idea how quick they are. After the velodrome, we're going to come out here, go down these steps, and work our way along here. I'll show you more secrets. The secret of the velodrome is it's free to go and check it out. It's pretty cool. And I see the bikes coming around. The last little moment. Okay, the velodrome. Things about it. If you'd like to come here, you can pay for sessions. I think it's £10 a session. And just looking at the leaflet, reading off it for you. It's saying here, if you bring your own bike and everything, it's £25 for the whole month. If you don't bring your own bike and you hire their stuff out, it's £35 for the whole month. So it's quite a good price, really, when you think about it. Especially in the velodrome, as many times as you want. Wow. Right, off to the bridge now. Okay, this is where we leave Stratford and re-enter Hackney. I don't know how much of the route has changed because there's some places I need to go to. I just hope it's not messed up because something's happening at the far end. I've lots of seats, I hate to think. But yeah, this is a point where Stratford and Hackney connects, and this is the bridge. The street's quite busy. One side's completely dead, which is about normal, and the other side is completely and utterly busy. as you can hear from all the cars. And what's interesting, something happening up here. I'm going to check it out. Something new and interesting. I need to check it. You see, Stratford this way, Hackney this way. Nice bit of view of the traffic, eh? Okay, let's check what's up here now. You know what's happening here. They're having a world-class toggy, which is 21st of July to the 5th of August. So this area is closed. This is a map, and this is the area they're building it on. As you can see, they're building the stadium. It's up here, and it will be here, the world-class hockey. So if you love hockey, definitely come check it out. Now, this is how you book your tickets, if you want some official tickets. And there's a nice little logo to go with it. So I do my walks, I always bump into something interesting along my journey, which is good really. Kind of interesting. And I've got a sign up here, tells you quite a few things in the area. And as I can see, where I just come from, the Velo Park, Stratford, Leighton, opposite direction I'm facing. The Leighton station's all the way down there somewhere. But we're going across that mystery bridge. You wonder where it leads to. Boy, those stadiums are quite high, I can tell you that. Flipping hell. I fancy sitting up there and watching a hockey from up there, flipping hell. That's quite high. Anyway, let's see a mystery walk. I'm taking you on a little bit into Hackney, showing you some places you haven't seen yet. So interesting, I didn't know about these cycle routes. Apparently you've got to pay. But before cycling on a mountain bike, trials, pre-reception, please park at the velodrome. I did not know that. It's nice to know that, and they do look interesting. Oh wow. We're off across this bridge. It's another bridge. Nice views. Nice to know the World Cup hockey's going to be there. That's another bridge. Orangey colour. And as you can see to your left, just right over there, got the Gherkin. That's the city. That building sticking up somewhere. It's a pointy one. You can see it very well. Just about there. Here's the Shard. The Gherkins is there. I'll try and zoom in for you, so you can see much better. So you need now. There is the, stick my finger out. That's the Shard, the Gherkin just there, and a few famous landmarks in London. And also, if you turn to your left, you see Canary Wharf and the city over there, also known as Mini London. What's interesting, it's got a massive field just open straight out. As you keep going, you notice some cool steps to try out along there. I'd like to show you these cool steps to try out. Fun to go down. Nice to play football out here. It's on to my friends to play football actually. Bring my World Cup football and play football. Yeah, you've got nice steps, and they're quite steep. Steepish. It's quite fun to go down. Let's give it a go. Oh. It's quite warm out here actually. Just like to point out something. Sorry about that. It's drive through, bloody hot weather. But that's what I'm trying to point out. Our summer is going to last right through to August, part of September. I'm not complaining. But then again, it's going to be hotter days than this. It's sort of a mild day, they say. Despite, it's quite warm. It's about 78, something like that Fahrenheit. Still quite warm. Yeah, it's been in its 80s, but that's a bit too much. If it gets in 90s, that's just torture anyway for the UK. Onwards and upwards. Take you to the Hackney Marshes and tell you a few things and interesting facts about it, because this is part of a run route. People like running around here, and I do running club a few times around here. It's quite nice to have a little run. I do want to point out, I want to do a football video here, because you've got plenty of goalposts to choose from. There's enough of them about. Took my friends for a kick about. Was going to do it today, but I thought, nah, it's a bit, can't be arsed. But I will do it sometime. Don't like it when it's too hot, especially when during the day it's too warm. But yeah, we're going that way in. Got something interesting to tell you and something interesting to show you. Okay, we got to the end now. Took a while, bit of a walk, and that's off we go. Out the entrance, it's changed a few bits. A few things have changed. The last time I come here, these metal things weren't here. Interesting. Yeah, Hackney Marshes over there. Got a nice waterway there. That's what I wanted to show you. There's quite a few gnats there, I must remember that. Here, just for here, you had the official Hackney Half Marathon. You have the unofficial one and you have the official one in the same spot. Different times of the year. Summertime being the official one. Yeah, it's right here. I'll show you where the start line is. Should be not this field. See if I can work this one out, because the field is quite big. It's usually around here, all the official running. The unofficial one takes the this route. The official one takes a different route out, so around this part. I'll show you in a way. I'll show you part of the unofficial and official Hackney Half route. But yes, it's Hackney Marshes, and we're off that way. Myself a challenge. I'm going to find the Friends Bridge, and I'm going to find a cow bridge. Got to get the route right. Looked at the map, memorised it all, and off we way. Off we go this way, that direction, to find these bridges, because they do sound interesting. This is quite new, got obstacle courses to do here. Sounds quite fun. Let's give these a go, eh? Spotted, something unusual. Don't often see. There's a parakeet. He went flying that way. It's all nice and green and yellow. Somewhere here. So beautiful. Look at that. Oh. It's a butterfly. How wonderful. It's been a long time since I've been down here. But it's a nice little route. And this is really unusual. Yeah, look. All fluff. Interesting. It's the trees. Got to be. Yeah, let's try fluffy forest. Very strange stuff. Interesting. Let's pick some up to show you what I mean. Got bits of fluff. Obstacle course to try is the leapfrog. Gonna give that a go anyway. Off we go, off we go. First one. Next one. And the next one. So he flies on that one. Interesting place. Very quiet and calm. It's cool as well. It's not cool as in icy cold, but still warm. This bridge is a bit of a challenge. It's quite a bit of twisty turny here. What's fascinating me down here is not this route I'm taking. It's what's on the side of the route. It's these trees. Look how high do these trees go up. Look, whoa. There is some high tree. Really, really not really high. I had to think how old they are because they're quite big. Something easy to miss since you'll be travelling on these paths. And it's on the side, you have to literally zoom in to see this. Interesting, there's a lorry on top there, industrial estate, and something underneath there. Interesting. Haven't realised the distance to get to these bridges is unbelievable. But yeah, I found that interesting again. Fascinating, and I've got a path down there as well. How intriguing is that? Before I come down there, it's quite interesting. An interesting route. People made a campfire here. It's got a few nuts here. If I take this route, it's kind of different. It's next to the water. The ground's quite dry because we've had no rain. So you see how cracked it is. See how dry the path is. But I'm just going down here because it's fascinating. It's just a fascinating route. It saves me taking a normal path. Thought to take somewhere a bit different. And this is a bit different. I had to take the steep path down. I had to sort of run down there. Yeah, be careful. Because the water is at the bottom. But yeah, I like this route. It's different. More countryside. Still humid. Got plenty of drink on me, ain't wide. Just like the route. Just randomly a bit different. Let's notice something interesting. I had to pit stop for this. There's an island on the marsh. And some red breed ducks and that. Don't know if you can see that. Just the brown one. Just there. Just there. Oh. This is nice. And I hear ruffalo in these bushes. It's nicely out the way though. Let's keep the camera rolling in case we miss something. We're going this way. We never know what we find. It's intriguing, right? I think the path leads up and comes back up again. But yeah, you never know what we find. It's quite nice down here, to be honest. We've got to find this Friends Bridge, then we find the other bridge. Come back to the path, but this time it's be careful here. It's a bit dipped, but the scenery is so nice. There's lots of dogs everywhere, but the scenery here is just very, very picturesque, especially when I had to drive over. It's just so nice and calm. Got that experience of passing a lot of dogs a minute ago. I'm not really a dog person, I'm a cat person, but yeah, it was alright. I'm not going that way because I don't know where it's leading. Just keep back to the path again because it keeps cutting off and coming back on again. We passed the bridge earlier on, but it was in a funny angle. So, not really a bridge. It was a bridge somewhere else. It was a river cut. But there was no access. But I can see the doggies are having a little splash about in the water. Like in here. We've finally come to an opening. And we can finally show you the Friends Bridge. Do you realise how far it was, to be honest? To get to the Cows Bridge, we have to cut across the green. It's really hot. It's going to be a bit of a challenge to get there. But now, I'm afraid, we have to hit the sunshine and get a bit more warm. Oh well, but at least we can show you the Friends Bridge. Once we found that, we'll try and work out where we are, if we can find a map. If not, it's pot luck. As I was showing you from yesterday, it's just a few minutes walk from Barking into the countryside slash kind of estate, kind of a sewage area, but then again it's countryside. And here, a few minutes from Stratford, and the glorious countryside, and lots of it. I think we have Friends Bridge officially in sight. Found the Friends Bridge which is here. I'm going to go across it anyway to have a look at it, because I'm told it's quite nice scenery. Apart from this old sewage pipe, you see go across. But yeah, they're alright. It's nice and calm. There's a visitor centre half a mile up. Something worth checking out, I would say. Could leave it until another date to check it out, because I'm feeling the heat, to be honest. And to walk in this heat is too much. Half a mile is 2 times around the track. So I'll be walking a mile if I do it. Down back. Been this one on Lee Valley Walk last time. There's quite a few visitor centre. There's a visitor centre there. Nature reserve, half a mile. And I'm at football club. We're doing that on my next walk. What you see right there, those top 2, I'm doing my next walk. Just doing them when it's a bit cooler. I doubt it because the weather's going to be too hot all the time. So I had to go early in the morning to do that. Do it with my friends next time, to take them and check it out. Could check it out today. We should check the time first. I've decided to check it out. It's only half a mile there and half a mile back, so I'm not worried. I'm going to do that. See what's in store. Forget the Cowes Bridge, because that's a bit of a challenge. But at least we found a friend's bridge, and apparently it's supposed to be a friendly way. And we're going to have a look and see what there is at the visitor centre. Be something to find out. We might find some information we don't realise. Let's check it out. Now listen, only half a mile is twice around the running track. That's the distance I've got to walk, and make sure I follow the signs and don't get diverted. And something's happening right here. I don't know what it is. Let you know, the route I wanted to do, I can't do, because all this is in the way. Because the route I actually want is on this path to see the visitor centre. So yes, it looks like it has to be another day. But something is happening there. Got people camping here, and I don't know what it's about. But we can have a sneak peek anyway. For these fences. Curiosity. What is happening? Looks like a festival of some sort. Looks like the football actually. Let's have a sneak peek. What's going on? There's no idea. There's something in there. We look around the corner. Let's have a look. I want to point out something. I can't do the route because it's blocked off. Found out what that thing was closed off for. Someone on the security and asked him. Bit of information, so I might as well put it on YouTube now. Yeah, it's a campsite. Loads of students across the world. I thought, something big, something. He said making an eco-efficient car, and they'll be testing it in Westfield. We're off there anyway. I might see what's happening there. And also, he asked me, is there a river nearby? Can we access the river? And I told him where, how to get there. Something about that car is going on the river as well. Interesting, don't you think? Makes you think. Is it a car or a boat? What are they up to? We're going to get some more information at Stratford. Interesting though. Gave him a lot of information I needed to know. It looks like it was a little bit top secret. So I did get stopped by a security guard. But yeah, I could easily snuck in, let's put it away. And you can see it across there. But yeah, we'll soon find out. Okay, let's do the Scolding Path. Oh, fancy walking across there. Hot. Anyway, we found a friend's bridge. Cowes Bridge is a challenge because it's over there somewhere. But what we're going to do, we're just going to pit stop somewhere, but definitely not in the sun. Flipping hell, not in the sun, no. Go pit stop somewhere. There's a riverbank up there. It's more cooler up there. We'll chill up there somewhere. Let's do it on the unofficial Hackney Half route, which is 10 kilometres. So I'll be doing 10 kilometres before I even get to Stratford. Oh, better find somewhere to chill. That's a nice bridge. Let's find out what this is about. This sounds interesting. Middlesex filter beds. Something worth checking out before we go back. We keep diverting ourselves a few times. Just hope it's not a walk to get to. Oh, it's just here. That's cool to know that. It's just here. These things we come for. Middlesex, that's what they're calling me. Filter beds. Interesting. Random stuff in the middle of nowhere. Interesting route. Of course, there's another route to take, innit? For another time. Interesting, we're not allowed through there. Because this is for the wildlife. So it's shut there, you see? The wildlife own this. Whatever kind of wildlife they got in there. Just when you realise you've got to go the way you want to go, and this is in the way, and you got to work out your route. It's got diverted slightly. You're thinking, oh no. Oh well, it's a bit more walking to do, I presume. On the other side of the river. Every time I do a walk, I'm always going the right way to send things to get disrupted in my way. And this is a disruption. Remember not to do it next time. We can't go around there, we've got a bridge. There's a bridge, another bridge here. There's a pathway, well we'll take it. Because we need to get that way to get going. There's a pathway leading down here, it'd be so helpful. We hope so. We're taking the chance. Because we need the path to get going back to Stratford. Oh, it's not much of a diversion. But it's impressive when you come out of it. Look at this. There's a new yacht there, it's really nice. I should say canal boat. A lot of canal boats along here. Awesome, awesome. We're saying don't see it very often, a weeping willow on the riverbank. That's a nice picturesque picture to soak in. You know that road workman on my left doing on the field, so I'm on the country path. Okay, now it's a bit more of a breeze now. I'm actually going to pit stop somewhere and I think to eat something to drink. To a point thinking what path should I take, and you know that path looks more interesting. Let's take it. Let's do part of the Hackney Half route. Not the official cuts in a certain part on the field somewhere. And no, we're not doing the bridge. Despite there's a bridge. Interesting though, but it's, yeah, the official one is this part here up somewhere. I think we cut on one of these fields. We cut on one of these fields for the unofficial one. Can't remember exactly the route, but I know this is part of the route. The unofficial Hackney Half. You can say it's official in a way, but they class the official one as the summer one. I've done both anyway, but I'm more better on the official one, which the distance is a bit more. So what's the difference between both Hackney Halves? Anyway, one is in spring and autumn, that's the unofficial. Official is the summer. Distance wise, let's start with the unofficial one. Distance wise, it's 13.4 miles. Starts on the field. Further up, the Hackney Marshes is the field. So start further up and work the way down. And the official one is 13.1, starts near enough on the main area, does a little bit. So really, the unofficial ones is pushed back a bit more, that's all. That's the only difference. But it's interesting, but it's funny enough, I've done my best run on the longer distance. We're making our way back to Stratford before we meet the other two guys at Lego, because we've got mini build today, free mini build, which is the barbecue. And I'll be adding that to my theme park. I'm redoing the whole theme park. I've done the snow scene, I've got to work on the horror one and then the main theme park. to make it that bit extra better and to look at. And we've got new pieces as well. How about that for a view? Especially your gardens here. Oh, beautiful in summertime. Soaking that up. Oh wow. As I was saying about the running distance, the official one, start line is the sort of here, the area here, just here, and they sort of go out onto the roads and that over that way. But the unofficial one, they go right round the Hackney Marshes. But the unofficial one starts a bit further up the field. See, so run about here somewhere, and then they run down all this bit, all the way down. That's why the extra bit comes in. Interesting to know. And I can see a heat wave. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I can see a heat wave. But I found something interesting. I'm going to go that way and show you. An interesting path route to take. It's quite picturesque since it's a nice hot day and the colours that go with it. As you can see, it's just intriguing to try out. Something a bit different. While I'm filming, I always do snapshots along the way and actually find a dragonfly. Dragonflies, butterflies. Wow, let's actually get up close to this one. Yeah, I just saw a dragonfly. It's quite big. Oh, all butterflies along this route. A butterfly route, I like that. And a few dragonflies passing me. It's very picturesque, this one, I know that. I'm not doing the whole route, because I'm cutting off, going back to Stratford Way. I was going to go back up that path because that's what I was showing you at the top, about the fields. But no, just continue. I wonder where we end up. It's just nice. Yeah, it's different. It's up the way. You wouldn't believe it's up the road from Stratford. If you're not from the area, you don't know about it, you wouldn't know it was here, would you? But yeah, it's worth coming to. It's a nice place to wind down. It's also a nice place to chill out. Countryside. And every corner is a lurk. You don't know what to find. You think I'm just filming trees, path like I did last time. No, you never know where things lead to. It's like looking at a trial on my video. Wonder where it leads to next. Don't know what it's going to come out to. Come out of surprises. That's the bit I was showing you on the riverbank. You see the riverbanks along there. But we decided to go through the marshes. But since it's dry, we can go through here. When it's all raining now, it's not worth coming through here because it's very squishy. Because these parts are usually muddy and squishy. Something you don't normally see in the winter months. But something to see on a dry season, a really dry season, which we've had for the first time in a long time. As you can see, all this would have been right squishy and muddy. It's just an interesting route. It's different. You don't know where it's going to come out of, you know? Don't really go in. You're seeing something you don't normally see. Because this is all marshland I'm walking through right now. It's literally dry. Absolutely bone dry. Should be squishy and muddy. But it's nice to see. Just wonder where you're ending up, you know what I mean? Now it's getting a bit dark now. As we're going underneath the trees and that. But paths lead to one place to another. There goes back to the main field. There goes to canals. But we're going this way. We've got a main road up there. But we're continuing the route. Wondering where it's going to end up. Oh, what do you know? Oh, here we are. Saying to tell you why we're here. The unofficial Hackney half, the route they come back. I think it's this way they come through. Come running through this way. And they run down here. And I will go to the finish line of the unofficial, and I'll go to the finish line of the official as well. because they both meet up, more or less, you could say. I see down there. Interesting, there's a bit of a fact. These crows, group of crows called Murder. Oh look, there's actually a hole in the ground where it's all been all dry. There's actually a hole literally in the ground. Yeah, the running route along here, don't know about this tree though, but yeah, used to finish up there somewhere, the unofficial. The official just, unofficials here, officials up there. Let's get to it. Official, where that bus is going, that is the official route. Going along there, keep the bus keep going along there, and it cuts off about round about down there somewhere, and it comes up, and the official finishes somewhere these goalposts are. Yeah, and the unofficial, if I can get the spot right, just get the spot right. I think we're coming up to an official spot, finishing line. We're going to do that right now, if I can remember that. Okay, round about here now. It's round about here. Officially, it's just about here. The unofficial spot I'm at now. Finishing line. Let's go to the official spot. Coming up to the official finishing line. They've marked it out. They usually mark it out. Faintly see stuff on the grass when they marked it out. Let's look at football pictures, I don't know. It's just your blue marker anyway. I can't really find it. But now it's here somewhere. Now it's officially here. While I'm walking right now. And then you go around and get to tents and pick up your bags. I see a bit of a running track coming up to. Not yet, I'm not coming up to it yet. Right, now, running track. It's a tiny one. But yeah, we're here. Just to show you how big the field is. There's a building at the end. And it's this size. Hackney Marshes, the whole entire field. And you can see why I've walked literally all the way right around there and behind those trees and whatnot. And I've come right around, wrapped it right round. And I'm making my way out that way to Stratford. You can see the ground's not very muddy because it's dry. You can see it's just dust. It's literally a dusty field where we've not had the rain. No rain. It's just loose dirt. It was really peculiar actually, quite bouncy. Unusual. Can't believe that. The building's quite changed. And it's very rusted. Give me that. Bit of metal rusted up. I think Cowes Bridge was quite hard, but I'm going back down this way. Going down the steep hill for a minute. See at the bottom. And just going down that hill. Anyway, gonna take this way back. Going back to Stratford, meet the others. Couldn't find Cow Bridge. Never mind. It was tryable. Never give up these things for next time, eh? But that other route, I didn't go down. There's two routes I didn't go down. I'll try them out. Got things stuck in my shoe. Got some pricklies. But I sort that out and see you in Stratford. It's not a borderline path. The bridge I crossed to earlier on, it was over there. And down here, you've got the fast other bridge. This was going underneath. You can see it goes down. I saw it. This one's going over, you can go under. And this is between Hackney is over there, Hackney Marshes is that way. And I'm going Mystery Way, this way. And I'm in Stratford officially now. I did say I will message you, get back to your videos. What am I saying? Not your videos, is it? You watch my videos. I never leave any mistakes out, you know that. Anyway, as you can see, the river is here. I like that thing at the end, little barge thing. Intriguing. We're going this way, Stony Pit Park, through it, and way to make to Stratford station. That way. We're going to Westfield anyway. Need to find out about that car. It's a bit of a mystery though, don't you think? That's the way it leads to. it cuts out under the bridge, not over the bridge, what we saw, because we was going over that. Hopefully to see it from this angle. As you can see, it goes down. You can see it's going down, and it leads down. There's a bridge that goes over that on the other side. This is the view from this side. This is quite impressive actually. I'll have to take this in though, isn't it? Ah. And the velodrome should be sitting on top I think. We should see it. Here we are. The velodrome's just there. Remember we walked that way, like a full semicircle. But now we know the velodrome's there, and we're down the bottom for a change. Just to show you a different angle from Stratford. Bit of a secret really. Didn't know. Some of you know it exists on running routes, but some of you don't know the area. It's a bit of a secret, isn't it? I do recommend you to try it out, because the views, come on, look. The views. You know what I mean? You got to appreciate that. Watch out for bikes and everything down here though. I'm a bit crazy when I want to be. Some random bits of wood shoved up there. Anyway, that's a nice little pontoon there, right just there. You actually go to that. Interesting, just chill out there. Don't see any long there though. But it's a nice route, because look at all the bridges you go under before you get there. There's not many bridges you can take. I can see it's quite deep. One full slip and you fall in. But the views is like, wow, the views are nice. But the view of the pontoon over there, it's really nice though. There's quite a few of them actually. But we're going this way. So look what they got up here. I had to stop filming because the mad bikers went past me. What have they done there? Little rocks. Protection. Oh wow, they really thought this one through. You can see on the other side how they've done it. It's quite nice. The Olympic Park. Something out the way, something nice to see. It's just a nice little view really. And actually I'm going to walk around the riverway to get back to Stratford. Because it's a cooler way to get back. Oh, it's a bit of a drop there, isn't there? But you can see it's dried up. The riverbank's dried up. That would have been all mushy. Apparently it's not. And it's like you can jump down there and go down there. Interesting. It's all should be marshy, but it's all dry. And over there, there's a couple box. Olympic rings. They are situated. Focus that in. Just about in the middle. See it where the building is, pointing up, the weird looking building I showed you last time? Just in front of it. I'm going to cross that bridge. Just cross it to show you the Olympic rings. Close up. See from the dry weather. This is what it's done to the plants. But it's so greener on the other side. You can actually see it for a change. It's greener. See the random colour bushes at the end. You see the view's nice. I was down there early on. Come on the bridge. There's a velodrome. See the opposite angle. Got to go on top of the hill just to find their little rings. They're not very little, but they're quite big. But I'm going to get there. This is an interesting route, you know. It's just like chilled out. Stratford is that way. Well, we're in Stratford anyway. You see the Olympic Stadium over there, and the Orbit just there, and there's the Westfield over there somewhere. Anyway, let's get this way. Let's get to the Olympic rings and go through the countryside. It's quite a nice walk actually. I've got to find Olympic rings yet and how to get there, because they're a bit of a challenge, because they're situated on top of a hill somewhere, up there somewhere, situated. You get confused where you are sometimes. The Olympic rings are only there. Got to go up there somewhere. Finally made it to the top. A safer way. Not the steep way to Olympic Rings. Finally, actually here. The view's outstanding though. See the whole velodrome now. And on my way back to Westfield to meet the others though. Back down this way and relax. Lego. Sorry, I went Lego today. Sorry, yeah, must remember. The Lego stand I made from Lego today is just there. That one's going in the theme park. And also got one original one there. And I made the road. This entire road, you can see it's going to get bigger. It's going to go all the way along here. The snow theme park is actually done. So yeah, I've done that. Sorry about that, I need to put that somewhere in a minute. And the horror theme park, you notice it's been taken out because it's down here. We've been taking things apart and rearranging it. And the plan is, still got the swamp. Got to put the swamp somewhere. The main entrance is here, like the path continues from the snow one. So it goes walk into the snow one that way. So what the idea is to do like a forest kind of thing going on there. Make it all foresty, kind of themed up, rearranging everything, raise up a few levels here and there, keeping the haunted house where it is, but doing the different things around it, and doing something here as well. So rearranging the whole scenery. Got feet in this one right through. Okay, bit of a challenge here. You can see I took it all apart, working it out. Just do keep the theme in a Ninja Gun, I should say, get the lava. Spread it around a bit, and you can see I've done the path. See on the other side, it doubled it and it thinned it out, and it's like an interchange. You see what I like interchange. I'm working on this bit at the moment, but yeah, you encounter different things on your journey, so it makes it a bit more exciting. And this is designed come out. This can come out. This you've got to open up. Experience, and I do a bit of a snow around here, bit of snow popping in, and then the lava melting it gradually, and that fire dragon one to be standing up there coming into the other theme park. Slowly getting there. Moved it over there. That used to be here, now it's over there. It's a bit out of the way so I can work on a bit more interesting stuff. It's been decided what to do now. The swamp I destroyed it a bit for a reason. I know what I'm doing now, and the forest theme is going to continue that way through. So it's going to go through that way and out to the other theme park. And the experience is, you can choose the options. Imagine you're a Lego person. You're going through the forest. And you want to go through the forest. But you've got the swamp here. It's going to be quite interesting. There'll be a little path to go over the little swamp. That's the big bridge for the big swamp. It goes underneath. And the lava twined in with it and everything. Yeah, it's slowly getting there. I need to get some more new pieces though, because I'm running out of these things. I need to go to Lego and get some more of these things, and some more of these, and some of these, because I'm running out of those also. Yeah, but all in all, it's looking good. Little added bonus today. This is now the next day, because the video you just saw, that was done on Thursday. This is Friday now. This is a bit added bonus. I'm going to Lego. A few bits I missed out. And also, got something to pick up from Hotel Chocolate. A bit of freebie from Hotel Chocolate. Got a voucher for that. Yeah. Obviously I'm going to get a free coffee when I get over, and got up later than normal. It was really hot last night. It was really bad. Had a nasty migraine last night. Sorted it out straight away. 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, never felt so bad. But yeah, almost to get the train. gloss in this area. So funny, it's like got been watered for days and days and days and days, but yet the tree survives. Something interesting about trees. Why do they stay so green? And that stay, I don't know what's going on. What are you in? Yeah.